YouTube, so this is my 4th video, and as promised in my last video, which you can see, I just uploaded it, it is what is inside of this book bag. What I am the school supplies I have in here that I'm moving from state C to state B. Now I'm not necessarily taking these things to school on a daily basis. I'll show you whenever the school year starts what I've decided I'm going to do as far as organization and you know, what all I have in my book bag, but still it's good to know, you know, like just basic things. So just to introduce you to the book bag, I have a mesh pocket here. It goes all the way the length of the book bag. I have 2 mesh pockets on the sides, very small, you know, for a water bottle or anything like that. I'll show you what I have in there. A zipper pocket here, and it goes all the way the length of the book bag. And then I have the big book pocket here, and I'll show you what I have in there. Now remember that I am moving, you know, all this stuff, so I sometimes put like something extra in here, and you'll see what that actually is. So just to begin, I have nothing in the mesh pocket because since I'm going to be traveling in a vehicle, I didn't want it to, like, if there was any type of thing that could spill on it, or oily sort of thing, or I didn't want anything like that to get on the stuff that I have in the mesh pocket, so I didn't put anything in there. In this side pocket, the first side pocket, I have index cards that I haven't punched holes in here, and they're lined on the back, blank on the front, and I have an index card holder. And this I had for my 9th grade freshman year in high school, and my teacher made us have them, and I didn't really use it, but I'm thinking I'm going to try and change up some of my study habits when I get to college, so I know I'm going to need this, so I'm taking it. So this is just, you know, a regular, I bought this at Walmart, really cheap, and these cards I've just saved up over time, and now I just put them inside of one place, and I put it in here, and I'm taking it. Inside the other pocket, I have a hooded poncho. It's just plastic, and it's for rain. If it rains, then I can just slip this on, and I won't have to, you know, be wet or anything. And I'm planning on getting an umbrella too, like a small umbrella to put in my thing, but this is just something that was given to me, and so I plan to use it. And also inside of that pocket, I have some sticky notes, and these were just given to me too, you know, over the years. I save school supplies and things like that, and I do use sticky notes pretty often when I'm annotating a book or whatever, so that's what's in there. Then, I love school supplies. Inside of this pocket right here, this is the pocket, I kind of just stuffed tons of things in here because I wanted to bring as much stuff as I could because I had this whole big box of everything. So you're going to get ready because I am normally very organized. OCD a little bit even, but this is not. I have a little pencil sharpener and, you know, 2 holes. It's good, I guess. Always need a pencil sharpener just in case the room doesn't have one or anything you don't want to get up. I have a pen that I just randomly stuck in there. I have a stapler with staples, and I believe I have some extra staples in there too. You know, I have a larger one, but this is just, you know, mini that I can put in my book bag to take with me to school every day, and if I forget to staple a paper, I can staple it, or if someone else forget to staple their paper, I can give it to them to use, which is always really nice because I like to help people. Then I have a hole puncher, and I have a long one, but it was really big, and so I decided I'll just take this one more just as well. And I'll hole punch those index cards when I get to state B. And anything else I need to put in a binder or whatever. Then I have these little sticky note tag things for marking places in books. And I have a lot of these, but I don't know where they're all at. They're probably in there somewhere. And so I have those. Then I also have a staple remover, because if you have a stapler, you need to remove it with a staple remover. Or you can just tear the page, whatever. And then I have another random pin. Very random. Okay. Yep, like I said, I have some more staples. Alright, then I have 2 rulers. One is one of those flexi rulers, you know, you can bend and everything. And one is a hard wooden ruler. And the reason why I have 2 of them is because, like, I like these better, but this one won't break. So I didn't know for sure which one I wanted to use, because this one I can sometimes, like, not draw straight lines with them. And this one I always draw straight lines unless, you know, I bounce or something. But I want to bring both of them because I haven't decided which one I want to use, or if I don't even need one. Do you need rulers in college? Someone answer that for me. Then I have a TI-83 Plus calculator, and I got this part of a college readiness program that I was, so I got it for free, and I got it my freshman year, and it's worked great. I just have to buy batteries if it runs out, and it has it, which is really cool, so I'm going to need that for college. The next thing I have in here is a little box, and I know, oh, I've had this since like freshman year, so it broke a little bump, so I just duct taped it. Duct tape is awesome. Actually, I don't use it that much, but it does work. I have all my colorful pens in here, and I didn't necessarily go out and buy colorful pens. It's just, I've been on college tours and stuff before, and so they give us pens, and sometimes they're colorful, so I put them in here, and sometimes I get them for my birthday and things like that, because I really do like colorful pens to take my notes in. So this is what this is, and this box was like 50 cents or less at Walmart, like whenever, way back when. The next thing I have is a pencil bag, and this is mud, and I guess it's for free from someone. I get a lot of my stuff for free. Like, y'all might think, you know, I have all this stuff, but I just save up over the years, and I get a lot of stuff for free from people, garage sales, thrift stores, everything. I love being able. So I have red pens, black pens, blue pens, Sharpies, pencils, you know, those type of pencils, and then mechanical pencils as well. Highlighters, just tons of those in there, and this will probably cover me for the entire school year. So, I mean, I use pencils all the way down to like right there, you know, I don't waste. Oh, then I have 2 lanyards, and I don't really wear lanyards like ever, but I figured I might need them for, you know, something. So I decided they don't take up much room, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them in there. And then I have a little keychain thingy mababa. So that is everything inside of that pocket. Now the big pocket, I have a jump rope, which, you know, you don't normally take to school. It's not a school supply, but I do love to jump rope. It's a great form of exercise, and I had room in here to put it in, and I had already put everything I needed to inside of my book bag, and so I had room, so I put this in it because I wanted to take it. And even though there's a gym at my school, a really nice gym, which I'm really excited about. I don't know, like, if you have to pay for jump ropes and stuff like that, so I'm bringing mine in this case. Then I have markers and crayons, and I love colorful things. I love to make my notes nice. I don't use crayons, but I do use markers and highlighters and colorful pens and pencils and things to make my notes colorful, and also for projects, so that's these. Then I have a huge dictionary, huge, and that's small print, like super small print, and it's also a thesaurus, so dictionary of the thesaurus, and I received this for free from that same college readiness program that I received my calculator from, and I love it to death. Okay, then I have a bag, you know, like a recyclable bag that you can get at grocery stores and things like that. Now I have this because I was watching a video on like what you should bring to college, because I want to be prepared. And they said that you sometimes want to bring a bag like this because if you go to the library and you have to pick up books, then you may not be able to necessarily carry them all on your arms. So a bag is always really nice to have. So I have this bag. Then I have this. It's like a little floppy thing, and it's just for organizing notes and things, and I finally remember where these are at. They're all in here. I'm keeping that, and I might be able to put whatever in it. I'm not sure, but I had room for it, so I took it. Then I also have an American Sign Language dictionary. It's kind of old, but I mean, sign language is basically the same, although a few signs do change. And I have this because I'm planning on taking a few, I'm planning on becoming fluent in sign language. I know a little bit, but not much. And so, yeah, I have my dictionary with me. I've learned a lot of words out of here. It was given to me again, like pretty much everything else I have. And so I think it would be good for school when I take those classes and things. Next thing I have are 4 packages of college ruled paper. And so I just write it in. Then the next thing I have, make sure there's not a name on it. Okay. is a blue book, and I don't know if the university I'm attending is going to use these, but the community college I went to in high school used these for like essays and things. Then the next thing I have in here are a few folders. I have 4 folders, 2 blue, and then 1 orange and 1 red. And so these are all empty, but I did put in this one some things I needed. Like in high school I was in AP English, so we did like all these literary terms and things like that. So I kept all of that, and I kept some of my papers that I did in English, because when I moved from state B to state C, then they didn't have an AP class. Advanced placement, by the way, that's what it means. They didn't have an AP class, so I kind of didn't take an AP class. So I kept some of those papers because I felt like they were good papers and I got good grades on them. But they're just kind of the examples for me, just in case, because I'm trying to get into the honors college at the university I'm going to. And then I also kept, like, this was like bad handwriting from some grade, and it's the square roots up to 100. And I was like, well, I can keep it, you know. And then I also have inside the brackets, I have the research style and uses APA and MLA. And you know, you have to cite your sources. You don't want to plagiarize in college because you can get kicked out and things like that. So I definitely put that in there. And then covering up my name, I have, I mean, you'll know my names are Cal, but I have the unit circle for math, which I was in calculus, AP calculus, but I didn't do well in it, just so you know. And so yeah, and then I just have a little bibliography referencing and, you know, stuff like that. So nothing big there. Then I have graphing paper, a notebook. I was given this again. So it's just a whole bunch of graphing paper. I don't know how much I'll need for college. So then I have just a ton of dividers, and they're not all they don't all match. They're just odds and ends from ones that I've used over the years that I'm still in good condition and everything. And I like binders. I didn't used to. I hated binders before, but now I like them after I tried notebooks, like just plain straight notebooks. And so now I like them, and so I just have tons and tons of dividers, and I don't know how many I'm going to need, so I brought pretty much all of them, because they're just paper and they're really small. So that is everything in the big pocket, and that's everything in my book bag, and that's what I'm moving with. But I'll upload a video whenever I get to school, and I'll show you what I'm actually taking to school. And alright, so that's everything. It's very nice having you join me. So don't forget to subscribe or comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Okay, bye-bye.